Yo, what is going on, y'all? It's your boy Stoned. And October 27th, we had London MCM. If you watched me in Hyperdrive's last stream on the Stone and Hyper Show episode 3, we were talking about all the next upcoming cons and stuff we had. We were talking London MCM, New York Comic Con, 1027, and then I forget what else what else was going on. But anyways, we just had London MCM, and dude, what absolute fire we got from London MCM, man. I woke up like 9 in the morning. I slept. Me and my wife slept in a little bit. Woke up 9 in the morning and started scrolling my phone and seen freaking. I think it was, who did I see first? I think it was Saboba I seen first, and I was just like, "What, dude? Are you freaking kidding me, man? Freaking Saboba!" I really thought that Watto was going to be the next character in the Phantom Menace subline, but I'm not disappointed in the least. But looking at Saboba here, man, he looks fantastic. He looks freaking awesome, dude. He's got the little frog thing that Jar Jar was trying to eat, and he threw at Saboba, and it slung off and hit his drink all over him or his food all over him. That's a pretty cool addition. He can actually stand on his back two legs, and it's just cool to finally have a Doug in the Black Series. Doug is the name of his species, and Saboba was just such a kind of not iconic part, but he's a kind of an important role during the Boonta Eve pod race. Jedi Poodoo. I just that whole the pod race is very fun, especially when I was a kid. That was just one of the I grew up I was raised watching NASCAR and stuff, so that was like Star Wars NASCAR to me. So I just thought that was really cool. But like I said, man, Saboba looks absolutely fantastic. A lot of the nice paint, the sculpt, as always, with aliens, just out of this park, man. Looks so fantastic. He does come with his pod racing helmet and everything with like the goggly, like aviator looking goggles is very, very cool. Like I said, just him being able to stand on his legs like that is just a really, really nice addition. I'm glad they were able to make that work with the engineering and stuff. He got some nice chainmail over his private regions, and just the kind of like smug look he has on his face. I really like it. He's got the little beads and stuff on his little whiskers or his beard, whatever that you would call that. But like I said, just really stoked to have a Doug in the Black Series, and he is a you know what I'm going to say? He's kind of an iconic part of Phantom Menace because you see this little weird alien thing walking around on his back legs, and then he's being a dickhead to Anakin. Like this, bro, you're being mean to like some little 9-year-old kid. Like, what a dick, dude. But it's just really cool. I'm always down for more alien species, as I've said here on the channel, and they did not. They didn't hold out with this one. They did not hold back. He looks fantastic, and he was I forget what number he was in my Phantom Menace top 10 list for Black Series, but he was definitely in it. That's for damn sure. And like I said earlier, I really thought that Watto was going to be the next character in that Phantom Menace subline, but not disappointed in the least. Not disappointed. And then I'm gonna save my favorite kind of for like I'm a huge Phantom Menace fan, so Saboba was a surprise for me, but I'm gonna save my kind of favorite for last. But then we're looking at Luminara Unduli, and she looks awesome too, man. Got some nice sculpted detail on that little front robe there. Comes with soft goods, man. Kind of like her hood's the hard sculpted plastic with the soft goods cloak, so that's really cool to see that. She just looks really good, and then like her little tattoos. I forget the name of her species. I might post it like right here or something, but man, I can't remember. I can't remember. But if you know Bears from the Clone Wars or Tales of the Empire, she's the same species as Luminara. So it's just I was not expecting that, man. And we did get 2 Attack of the Clones, and one I'm going to talk about. I'm going to save for next. But the saber on her looked very vibrant green, so cool. And an alien female Jedi, dude, I'm down. Put it on my shelf. I said this on our last live stream 2 episode or 3rd episode. Sometimes the shelf can feel like a little bit of a sausage fest. We need some more females, especially like this one. I think it's right. Where to go? No, it's right. Where to go? No, it's like way over here. I'm sorry. I do have the Mandalorian Shriekcock Trainers 2-pack, and that female Mandalorian she's out of this world, man. All the extra deco and overlays on her just looks really fantastic. Anyways, back to London MCM. I'm getting sidetracked. Luminara, dude, she just looks. I'm just super pleased with how she turned out, man. like I said, they got that nice sculpted front work, got a nice paint. She's got like her chin tattoos for her species or her markings. They might be markings, it might not be tattoos. Like I said, I'm blanking on her species name at the moment, but looks fantastic. We got that hybrid of the hard goods plastic for her kind of headdress area, and then we got the soft goods robe. Just really, really excited for that for sure. And then last up, man, this one took me by surprise. Freaking shock T, dude. And this is just such all the paint on this thing is just so ornate, and it's very, very precisely done. And this is just a very highly detailed alien character. She's a Tortuga, I believe is the name of her species. And or is that Ahsoka? I think, or no, aren't Ahsoka and Shakti the same species? I might be mixed up. Is it Torgruta? I'm blanking, but might should have studied up on that before I did this video, but I just couldn't wait, man. We were supposed to do our stream this coming Saturday on the November 2nd, but Hyper had some things he had to take care of, so we rescheduled. And I was like, man, I don't know if I can wait 2 weeks to talk about these, man. But once again, we got soft goods, man. The soft goods are not wonky looking. They look like they lay very nicely on both Luminara and Shakti. And just the amount of paint on her Leku, man. There's a lot of paint on this figure, and the colors look very nice. That red, fleshy tone that they have for her, and then going to the white and blue. The sculpt of her, like her head, is just, man. I was not expecting it to be this awesome, and like I said, I knew it was that we had a couple of Attack of the Clone Sublime slots, but I didn't know what I was expecting. But I wasn't expecting Luminar and Shakti, man. This is just, I think everybody's top 10 lists are kind of starting to get dwindled down because they said last year they were going to be focusing more on prequels. So just fantastic, man. And next year is 2025. So who knows, man? We do have 4 Revenge of the Sith figures still coming, I believe. There's 4 slots on Yak Face's master list. So we do still have some Revenge of the Sith figures coming. And next year being 2025, that's going to be the 25th, or the 25th. The 20th anniversary of Revenge of the Sith. So I'm hoping that we get that episode 3, Obi-Wan and Anakin that we've all been wanting, the ones that both need some redos very badly. That would be just so epic if we got that. We're getting Commander Bakara. We're getting like just so many little hints of Revenge of the Sith. Just seeing the Revenge of the Sith logo in the pipeline, it gets me hyped, man, to be honest with you. Back to Luminar. I'm sorry, not Luminar. Shakti. And I'm going to try to post this one picture right here of just the close-up of her face, that portrait look. Very clean photo reel, man. I'm not very familiar with what the actress looks like that portrayed her in Attack of the Clones and Revenge of the Sith, but she just looks so well done. And I'm glad that it took so long to get these characters in a line, because I feel like with the technology and the photo reel and the articulation, just the soft goods and execution and the engineering of overall figures, this is a good time to do these kind of characters. Like I said, like there's a lot of exquisite paint. Like there's a lot of ornate paint on Shakti, like going all from the top of her Leku all the way down. And she's got a long Leku. It's not like just like right under her shoulders like the Mandalorian Ahsoka, or even the brand new Peridia Ahsoka, which is on the way in my pile of loot. I'm very, very excited for. But man, just what fire, man. I'm not going to, there was some other stuff that was in Vintage Collection and stuff like that. I'm not going to go through all that stuff because I've either already talked about it on the channel, or I just don't have a whole lot of interest in it. Like I don't really cover a whole lot of Vintage Collection stuff. But I will say the Howler with Sabine, that might be, I don't know, a pickup for me. Maybe one day if it goes on clearance, I might play some clearance chicken with it. But that Howler with Sabine was pretty epic, man. Then Vintage Collection, y'all got the Snow Trooper, so that's pretty cool. I'm happy for y'all. But yeah, London MCM, man, it took it by storm, man. Those are the 3 that really stuck out to me, and I just like, I sent them early in the morning to Hyperdrive, and I was like, dude, are you fucking serious? Check these out. And just super ecstatic, man. And just seeing those slots for Attack of the Clones and Revenge of the Sith on Yak Face's master list, just, if that doesn't make you a little bit giddy inside, I don't know what will as a Black Series collector or Star Wars collector, man. It's just straight hype, straight fire. I was so shocked, and just it was not let down at all. Sebulba, Phantom Menace. I'm a huge Phantom Menace Episode 1 fan. This nostalgia is just close to my heart there for me. Luminara, Luminara and Shakti. Those are very two well-wanted Jedi, female alien Jedi at that. So just like they're females, they're Jedi, and they're aliens. That's a trifecta right there, man. I want them on my shelf today. I want them now, dude. But and then there was even well, I think it was I forget who I was watching, but there was even like some live streaming, and they were at London MCM getting to hold these figures in hand. Like, just what a cool experience for people over there in London at that con. That must be cool. Like, just kind of take it, put it in your pocket, and just fucking run off. You know what I'm saying? I'm just kidding. Don't do that if you go to a con. To get your security might chase your ass down. But dude, Sebulba looks fantastic. That sculpting for the Doug, fantastic. Got a Doug in the Black series. Luminala, I'm blanking on her species now, but also awesome. And then Shakti, dude. Torgruta, like, I was just not. And then both the soft goods, they just lay so well. All these figures are incredible looking, man. I feel like really Hasbro's really starting to find their niche. And the line has been going for 11 years now. If they haven't found it by now, I don't know what's going on. But just to me, this is proof that the line is doing so well. The line is healthy, and I'm going to support and show up and pre-order, purchase, consume all of these prequel figures, man. Any other OT like Moane Dawn, any kind of like deep cut aliens, Sebulba background characters that they can do, man. I am here for it, man. 100% all the way. But that's really all I got to talk about. That's all I'm gonna cover. You could probably go find a couple other pages or YouTube that kind of cover everything, go a lot more in depth. But as I've said on my little recap and Black Series news videos before, I just kind of go over what I find appealing, what's really interesting and sticks out to me. But all of these look fantastic, man. So definitely a pickup. I'm pre-ordering all of these. I believe they go on pre-order sometime next week. I'm not sure when, but yes, extremely, extremely elated, and just what rad releases, man. These were straight fire. But I'm gonna cut it here. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Just I'm hyped, dude. I'm so surprised that these were released today, man. Like, very, very awesome. Let me cut it right here. But I appreciate you all checking out this video. Hope you're having a great day or night whenever you're watching this. May the force be with you.